Alright, hello, good evening. I'm gonna have to use the screen capture, not the game capture. I am gonna turn on a bit of music and join the server. I actually started another new little project, therefore the title of getting sidetracked every time. Currently in the process of building a greenhouse. Because I wanted some beeswax. And of course I have to make an aesthetic farm rather than a functional one. I don't even know yet how I'm gonna do it in terms of like the farm in there. Minecraft wax farm. I don't remember what the redstone was. My YouTube could load, that'd be fantastic. Okay, so it's 5 blocks deep. I mean, I guess what I can do is make like a 5x5 in the middle. Hello, Dog of War, what's up? How are you doing? I could just make that stuff in the middle here. Quickly think about how I want to hide it. So I might just quickly think about where I want to place already. Do I have black concrete? You're chilling? Nice, I'm glad. Okay, I need my redstone. They're asking for black wool or black concrete, but I don't have either of those. I'm a poor. So what I kind of want is to have the collection system probably somewhere central. I do kind of want to keep this clear. What I can do is... I could make a platform at the top there. Then I could place the beehives, including the redstone there. Then have the hoppers go along here. It's kind of a tricky one, this, not gonna lie. How do I want to do this that it's not like super ugly? I mean, what I can, I guess, always do. This is the exact middle. Two blocks that way, 2 blocks this way. There we go. This is just the 5x5. Then I'll grab like a barrel if I've got one laying around. Doesn't look like I do. Barrel, yeah. I don't think I've got... Oh wait, maybe in the shulker. But hello, good evening, Tor. What's up? Barrel? Barrel. I have got the barrel. Falcon's Vitality Fury out? Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. Nothing much? Not too bad then, I suppose. Then I guess I can do this, this. Do I have a block I want to use with the redstone? Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy that they just all went out like that. I've got some concrete. That could be neat, I suppose. Something different. So I can probably just fill all of this up like this. Cool. Then I need... Crap, I don't have many comparators. Oh yeah, definitely. They did, but still. I mean, it might be a fluke, but even then, 100 Thieves shouldn't be able to beat them. I mean, I'm really glad they did, because, you know, I want to see 100 Thieves do well. But it's not the game they should have been able to win. I don't think so. Probably not. Because I've got plans to go out again, but I don't know what time. But considering it's cinema plans, it's probably gonna be in the evening. So I don't think I'll be there. Do I not have any stone here? Are you fucking joking? Bro. 3. That's 9. I don't know yet. Other person's choosing. I don't really watch movies, so I don't really care too much. It's not my choice. Oh, I don't know. From what I've heard, it's most likely going to be... Oh my god, I'm fucking retarded. It's from most likely going to be a horror movie, from what I've heard. You know, sacrifices need to be made. It can be. It wasn't for the thing you said. It was more so for my own mental being. Yeah. Not good. Not good. Not good with horror. You can do thriller, like engaging story, scary elements. Yeah. That's why I quite enjoyed the series From. But a horror itself, not like The Nun. I don't know. I've not watched it. Nah, bro. I jump from everything. It's actually just like incredible. Everything makes me jump. Do you have concrete slabs? I actually don't know. I don't think so, right? Do I not have it? Oh, I was gonna. Do I not have a stone cutter here? You don't have fucking concrete slabs. Of course you don't. Shit, I need 10. That kind of... Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, you know, I will still be at the point of being, like, almost, like, shitting myself, right? But at least a thriller is not purely to be scary, right? It's a lot of suspense. A horror is just... Yeah. Yeah. Horror is just horror. When you were younger, you definitely got nightmares from horror? Oh yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if I still do. Oh. Yeah, he asked me if I have black concrete or black wool. I said my brother's got a wool farm, so that might help. But yeah, no. Then he asked, well, ink sacks or what's it called? Or wither roses. Well, I don't have either. I've never really needed black blocks. And then droppers. And then droppers with shares. Droppers. Do I wait, was it dispensers, not droppers? End rods. 21. Uh, 42 end rods. Let's see how much glass. What's that? I'll chuck the androids in there for now. He is on his way. Fuck, I need... I hope I've got string somewhere. String 2. Oh, well, I can ask if they've got string. I mean, as much as it's great, Nico and the others on a major, you think they still... Oh yeah, for sure. They definitely need to work on some issues, but... You know, it's just a shame that it's under the Falcons organization. Because I have nothing against any of the players in the team. It's just the organization. How do I not have string? I need bows. Oh, actually, wait. I can steal those from my brother. Right. Oh, you know what I actually did when I was bored? Let me go into free cam. So, the way this system works, right, is it doesn't trigger with observers. It's triggered by daylight and night, like the sensors. Every time it updates, the pistons go off. Saves a lot of observer lag, and it's just more compact and convenient. But my minecarts were always going around. I figured I would just hook those up to exactly the same thing. I couldn't do it with these. I put another 2 in the corner here because it's fine. Do you like Tessus? He isn't flasher good. Yeah, he's important, right? He's solid. There was still some copper in there. Okay, well that's him. That's his business taken care of. He's been helped. Yeah, I gotta quickly go grab 3 bows from my brother's skeleton farm. And I'm also gonna have to go get more glass. Being nice to people isn't always convenient. Podzol can go in here. I don't think I need the concrete anymore, so the concrete can go back. I've still got some extra glass. Luckily, I don't need anything for the shears. I've got more than enough iron. Because my brother and I talked about making like some roads on the server and with a bridge as well. And I was first, well, I kind of want like an arching bridge. That was my first idea. And then he came up with the idea of, well, why not do it like one of those iron rail bridges? I was like, you know what, that's actually a pretty decent idea. But we do kind of need the waxed copper for that. Are you fucking joking? Why are there no bows? Oh, great. Is it not working anymore? Okay, no, it is. No, it was just slow. I don't know. Right, no, that is actually a thing, because I forgot about like the 20 million golems we put there. Bow? Because I was like, well, you know what we should do? We should kill the wither by just spamming iron golems. Which, you know, it works fucking fantastic. And 4 people on, right? Yeah, that as well. Didn't even consider that part. Please, I need 3 bows. And I don't know if anyone has fucking... No, in my head, this was the fastest way. To be fair, I think people just slept for the night. Think about that stuff right now and the redesign you need to do for your factory. Yeah. In Captain of Industry, or what game are you playing? Oh yeah, Captain of Industry. I opened Discord to look and yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the one thing that puts, like, I fucking love those types of games, right? But that's the one thing that completely puts me off them. They're complete redesigns. It genuinely, like, overstimulates my brain. I get overwhelmed and it shuts down and I stop playing a game. I've kind of got that with Minecraft building as well sometimes, but at least there I can get sidetracked to other stuff. Started the panic phase last time, you forgot about it. So oh, okay. Nice. These guys don't drop their bows very often, do they? Not even with looting 3. Are they not gonna... Okay. I mean, it definitely works, but... Yeah. True. Well, that's bow 1. 2 more. Where's that spider? Probably in the cave. Wait, I can cheat and use free cam. Yeah, that spider's in the middle of the cave. And there's light outside. Fuck me, I guess. It's already over a stack of arrows. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I mean, that sounds like a pretty good idea. To be fair, I've got like 100 items on my wish list. It's all things that I saw once and I was like, hey, that seems kind of cool. Wish list, and then never touch the wish list again. I think, I mean, I order it, like, I order the top 10 once a year and then forget about it again. So, yeah. Pretty much. They're just being tortured, these iron golems, by looking at the Enderman and they can't get to it. Yeah, to be fair, what? I don't need your pants, I need your bow. I think it might be same probably as Viking if you queue up stuff like Satisfactory or Factorio. Yeah. True. Yeah. I mean, it's probably mainly the fact that you've got someone to actively yap about it too, right? And then you just get ideas automatically, or you just notice little details easier. 3-speed hoy, yeah. But yeah, with that's the same thing as well with me, right? Like what I said. I'm a nerd for those kind of games. It's just the feeling of overwhelm. But yeah, it's still a game I need to try, you know. I know it's a good game, and I should just try it at some point. The fuck is that sound? What kind of demon just got summoned next to me? Oh, I found this beacon there. Boring parts you yap through, and if all parties think, let's build this big project. Yeah. It just speeds things up when you know what you're gonna do, and if you don't know what you're gonna do, you can just yap. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Thank fucking God one of them dropped their bow. No, 3 of them. I needed 3 bows. And I didn't have any string. Well, 2. And I'm stupid enough that every time I see a spider and I kill it, I throw away the string. I could have probably had like several stacks of string by now if I didn't always do that. Yeah, it's just that other people immediately slept when it became night. So I figured I might as well just hunt the skeletons. As soon as I was like, maybe I go for skeleton, and then it just said, nope, never mind. Sleeping through the night. Cobble. I still need redstone. Yeah, right? It would be great if you could reverse the recipe. Oh, bit of a lag spike. Don't tell me it has to be a fully repaired bow. Okay, thank fucking God. I got so scared for a second. I genuinely thought it wasn't gonna let me craft them. Like, make it its own block that you need to... Yeah. Uh, 45, so I need 90 iron. Tailoring or cotton gin, but this is recycle. Yeah. 90, need 26. Right, I don't need a crafting table for that. The fuck am I doing? And there we go. That is shares done. I need to put my sword. Oh my God, I forgot my fucking ender chest. Are you joking? Okay, it's fine. I've got this is the last ender chest I can make. I'm running out of materials. I do this shit way too often. Oh my God. This is the last one. After this, I've run out of obsidian. Okay, so I can put the beehives there. Yeah, impossible. It is. You're right. There's no coming back from this. Yeah, it's over. Huh. That doesn't work. I mean, I think having this building here in the center is kind of fine. Alternative would be to increase the height, put it at this level, and just have like a center column. No, I think I might just do that. Increase it until it's at like this height. Yes, they're going to be the bee milking stations. That is completely correct. Actually, I just want to use the concrete for this. Or do I? No, because that's gonna be the side you see. Great, thank you, Tor. Also, I can delete that. Hola, Thor, what's up? Oh, fuck, I should not have done that yet. Barrel! No, not throw away the barrel. I need the barrel. What? I don't know why I went up here. I should have just gone up inside, but oh well. Factory redesign, you mentioned earlier, you forgot about stuff. There is excess steam. Oh, well, enjoy fixing it. Good luck. That's probably why you didn't take a look at it. You know, this is all still based off of what I think should theoretically work. I don't know if it's going to. I might be doing this and it might just break. I don't know. I want to just have flowers and stuff and everything, like a greenhouse in here. And have the bees roam around instead of be stuck in a tiny little place. I don't know if they like that though. Bro, what? Just no context, Asar. Oh wait, right, this is stupid. Why do I care about the bees more than other animal in the server? Well, I don't have any animals stuck in killing machines. Hey, I do not have any animals enclosed in an industrial killing machine. I don't. I work in PETA approved ways. It's okay. Now, humans, aka villagers, that's a different story. But animals, you can't catch me on. No, no, no. Nothing bad happens to the animals. The pigs? What pigs? I don't have any pigs. Oh, right, yeah, but those are like hostile, right? So no, those are like angry hostile mobs. They attack you. You see? That's called population control. Yeah, you know what the best part is? Because I use my streamer bot, because I use the streamer bot like program, I don't see what auto mod tries to filter and what it doesn't. So I never know what it tries to filter. I can't see. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. That's humans, right? So what you're currently saying, which this is your words, right? Not mine. You are implying Indians are equal to animals. That's not okay, sir. I'm talking about brutal wild pigs that attack you. The actual animals. And you call humans the same. Right, okay, good job. Actually, I don't know if it needs to be this high. It might be able to get lowered by like 1. It's probably fine. About colonial crimes while enjoying the peanut sauce. It's not sauce, okay? It's not sauce. And I've actually not had that in a while. Oops. You still have them? Oh, right. No, the stuff you have. I thought you meant pindakaas. But that's Saté's house. True. You probably should. Yeah, fair. I don't have any more trapdoors. Cool. Now I assume the bees should be able to find their way downstairs. I hope so, at least. Yeah. The part where I live in... Hey, don't accuse me. I don't live in the part of the Netherlands that they do. We call it friet, not patat. That's above the river. That's the weird people that don't call it the right word. I guess what I can do to test it. Do I not have any fucking flowers? I should have flowers. Don't tell me I put them all in the compost. Oh no, here we go. I'm gonna run a quick little test. Chuck some flowers here. Worst case scenario. I'll test it with this one. Worst case scenario. I end up with one empty bee nest. Okay, it's got 3 right now. Shouldn't they be going out? Where are the bees? I hear a bee. No, I put some flowers downstairs for testing. This is not what I want it to look like in the end, but I quickly want to do some testing like this. Can you leave your fucking nest? I want to see if you're not broken. Okay. Might just abuse shelves on the side there. I hear you. Can you leave? I want to see the signs of life. Oh, great. Oops. Great. Did it just activate again? Oh, right, there is a bee, yeah. When the fuck did he get there? Oh, and there's the other one. Oh. I'm just fucking blind, I guess. I did not see them leave at all. I need trapdoors. And a more spruce. That's not where I placed that. I guess we'll do it this way. That's not what I meant to do. Well, I need more stripped spruce. Very entertaining way to get this. There we go. Cool. Then make some more shelves. 60 more. Guess what I might just do is... That doesn't look great though, does it? Not sure what I want to do for the top here. I guess that's fine to have. cool. You did almost maim yourself with a liter of boiling water that almost ruined your leg. How does that shit happen to you? Okay. I mean, to be fair, I always manage to get hurt at hockey, but... How many times have you poured boiling water over yourself now? Yeah, great suggestion from Tor. You should consider that. Yeah, same though. Left arm slip from the kettle. Yeah, that's not good. That's not very good. I guess I'll know soon enough if it's gonna work or not. I guess what I could do is just something like this. Very, very basic, but... Okay, but I had one. Okay, the two bees are both here. Move your leg away with just a few drops hitting it, the rest into the floor, but your left arm got hit. Make sure to cool it with the water, like just run tap water over it. At least don't let it like blister up. Okay, I mean, I'll see in a second if it works or not. Like when it gets dark, this should hop in there. Okay, well, I mean, I guess that's the technical part that works and is done on this one. Or at least it shared it when it was supposed to. Why does it smell like coffee? How the fuck does it smell like coffee in my room when I've not had coffee? You know what I'll actually do first? You smelled like rain over here earlier. Like really good, but no rain. It's rained quite a bit here. Like quite a bit. Both are hallucinating? I suppose so, right? Did I leave the red shoulder there? I might have. But smelling coffee makes me want to drink coffee. I sound like a fucking addict, man. Where did I leave the red shulker? That's not the... Oh my god, I'm fucking... I dyed it light grey. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'll just fill this up with sand again. Because all my glass is gone. I did kind of choose for that though. Hallucinating smell is an early sign of schizophrenia. But did we really need to, like, hear that it was an early sign? I thought we already knew. Motherfucker, why are you back again? I killed you. You start levitating? What kind of superpowers do you have? Okay. This is the wrong portal. Oops. I guess it's this one then. No? Okay. I guess it's that one then? Shut up. This would have these two spiders would have been enough for me to craft those 3 bows earlier. Just these couple seconds. That would have been enough. Great. But you know, I honestly don't really mind doing this. It's kind of satisfying. Ruining the entire desert for everyone else. Okay. I'll check in a second how much I've got after I pick everything up. Okay, just a couple more stacks and then I'm done already. This might be close to enough. I'm not sure. Little under a stack left. That's too much. And time to smelt everything again. It is actually kind of getting a bit warm again here. I'm not a fan. It's supposed to only be 21 degrees right now, but my room's 26. Bro. It was only 23 today, then why the fuck is it so warm here? It's been this temperature since I came back home. I wasn't even at my PC in the afternoon. Okay. And someone died. Oh, not yet. That's why they're still on the way. The one downside is I can't really unload these chunks because the minecarts will get stuck and then they'll get stuck on anywhere here and then it'll just all pour into the same like 1 or 2 furnaces and then yeah, I gotta wait until it's all been spread out. Well, so I'll wait for that. I'll quickly be right back then. I'm back. Chair, yes, chair indeed. These front furnaces are probably... actually, it's still relatively balanced, never mind. I thought it would be completely out of balance, but it's not too bad. Yeah, sure. One second.
Welcome to the semi-finals of the monthly 2v2 tournament organised by Nocturna. Here we have Nocturna and Bendover going up against Pauline Skill and Greyhound. Nocturna is the organiser of the tournament and he is cheating. So here are his three.
Aha. I can fast forward as much as I want. And then what am I mean, I get that it's... I suppose it's just the entire video you should watch, right? Instead of something like little parts or what?
So this was covered a long time ago on this channel. So here he is bragging about the fact that he sound scums, and this is dated 10th of April 2026 because it's in the American format because it's on Discord. He has used a third-party tool to extract the engine sounds from every single unit in the game. Here we see the planes, and he's clearly done it with the ground units as well. The sound that a Leopard 2A4 makes is different to the sound that the Leopard 1s make, that the M113s make, and same with the funky CV that you saw before. It was called like the YPR something. He knew the CV was there because it sounded different to the other units around it, which also is why the rate of cheating is going down when the frontline things happen. There's an exploit in this game, and it is against the tournament rules of the tournament that he organised. This is his tournament, where if you stick your ear in the ground, you can hear units that are nearby. It used to be you could hear them anywhere on the map, so like your fobs back here would all just explode at the start of the game. Okay. It's really dumb. It still happens, but it's for units that are near you. So if you're here, you can hear something here, right? They should just remove that altogether. I think they should just drop the range to like literally 1 kilometer, because currently it's probably about 2 or 3.
That's yeah, crazy. Also, I don't know why my chair moved like this. That's the wrong button. There. Yeah, that's kind of crazy though, that you cheat in your own tournament and still manage to fucking lose. Scummy behavior, and then it still doesn't work. What I can probably do is get in some glass placing. Now, I have been doing this from like a reference picture, but it's kind of hard to tell how it's been done because it's glass. And I've got no idea. I genuinely don't know. Pretty sure these are 4 high. And Mr. B, your enclosure is getting smaller, I'm aware. See, these kind of speak for itself, right? I've not done that one yet. Good question. You would need to know this measurement from here, I think. 112. 14? From this glass here to the other side. That's the one thing I just absolutely cannot do in Minecraft. Build anything spherical. I mean, I guess what would make sense is push this back. Push this back. That's the one thing I can think of. I don't know, man. And it's actually impossible to tell in there. See, that's the only thing that it's just a bit of a shame, but how to make a dome. Well, I get that, and I've kind of got the shape, right? I'm fine with the shape, because it doesn't need to have that flat of a roof. I mean, I guess I might remove that, but I'm kind of fine. I just, like, don't know how to do this part properly. And then the concept about making arches doesn't help me. I don't know. I'll just fucking do something, and then if it turns out like shit, it'll just have to be that way. I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess what I can do is like this. At least it's got a bit more curvature to it. And then all of the glass that I had is pretty much finished. Yeah, I'm not in render distance there. That kinda sucks. Are there 4 fucking chickens? That's 1. Oh my god, the chickens have taken over. Is the other one underneath there? The other one's underneath there. I'm gonna go to murder the chickens. They are still a pest around here. Come here, chicken. Come here. Bonk. Now the quick. Where the fuck is that chicken then? Is it also inside? Bro, I'm getting trolled by the chicken. Oh my god, it's downstairs as well. I'm just blind apparently. Yeah. Freedom! Enjoy your freedom. Yeah, I wonder how all the fucking chickens got here, sir. It's almost as if someone was in the area with a couple eggs to spare and decided it would be funny to throw them. Yeah, might be probably is a coincidence though, right? Should set up a dispenser and a light sensor, and every day an egg gets popped out once. That's not how light sensors work, Thor. The light sensors go off multiple times a day, each time the light level changes. So that means that every day, probably around 16 eggs get shot out. No, it's much more than 2 times a day. It's quite a lot. I didn't know it was that much either. How many... outputs does a day light? The strength changes. Can't you set the strength of the light sensor or something? Yeah, the strength of the signal depends on the output. Yeah, the output strength depends on like the light level. That's correct. It peaks at 15, and then so there's 15 updates in a day. Or well, 15 different light levels, but you go through all of them. I love how the AI overview says it gives 1200 updates in a Minecraft day. Because there's 24,000 ticks in a day and there's 20 TPS. That's nice, but the light level doesn't change 1200 times a day. Oh boy, AI is the future, guys. It's so smart. It's mathing everything out for us. It's completely calculated it. This is amazing. It's just unfortunately not true. $1,200 times in 20 minutes would mean No, they just calculated the amount of fucking seconds. There, it just says that it just assumes that every second there is a signal output. If there was an output every single second, this farm would go insane and would drive me mental. It would literally be going off every second, but it's not. Thank you, Google. Great AI you've got there. Oh, let me push that back into the corner. There's no way. I refuse to believe that my storage is full. Why is it going into the overflow? I barely even have anything left. Hold on. Something ain't right here. Why is it going into the overflow when the storage is empty? Huh? I don't understand. Because I've got it set up like this. That one feeds into this one. But that hopper should take things out of it, right? So why isn't it doing that? What? It's just feeding directly into this. It's just skipping the one underneath this one. And just feeding straight into the overflow loop. Alright, I think it was this one that I checked. But regardless, it should still be set up the same. Or am I stupid? I mean, I am, but let me do the free. Yeah, look, it's set up like this. So it comes from here. It all goes into this hopper, which then feeds it into that one. But this one should pull them out first. So why isn't it? How on earth did it go into overflow when there's no overflow? Oh, well, I guess they're now going opposite directions. Because that is a bit of an issue, because I'm almost out of bamboo. Okay, well, it just triggered. It was this one that triggered. But now it didn't go into overflow? Okay. No, it just got replenished. I don't understand. I don't know why that one triggered. It's so weird seeing something that large in this area. Oh god, I don't have any dye anymore, do I? Is there an easy way to get light grey dye? Do those flowers spawn here? These give... yeah, okay, well... This really makes me want to make a like a flower farm purely for the fucking dyes. I don't want to have to do this. Oh, this one spawned only grass, thank you very much. I don't want these fucking dandelions, please. Okay, I've got 9. I need quite a bit more than that. Please, just give me the flowers I need. I feel like at this point it's more efficient to just go kill a bunch of squid. I think I might just do that. Squids. Dolphin, you're allowed to come with me. That would be quite helpful. I know where there's always fucking squids. There's always squids in my canal here. Always. Or near it. So there's a couple here. No squids here? Oh, there we go. Yeah, all good. You have a good night, Tor. Bye-bye. Are the squids down here? Yes. I cannot see where they dropped their fucking ink sacs. There's no way I picked them up, right? No. I do. I mean, I need light gray dye. So my plan is to make gray dye and then light gray dye. But, yeah. Black flowers? You mean wither roses? Aren't those a pain in the ass to get? I mean, look, they spawn here anyway, the squid. You don't know? I think wither roses only get dropped when the wither kills a mob. So I'd have to spawn a wither, I think. Have it kill a bunch of mobs. And then pick it up. I mean, I think this is fine. I mean, each one of these should give me enough for... What is it? Like 8 glass? Each insect? Can we not try and assassinate me? Excuse me! Brother, calm down. Didn't even drop it, greedy bastard. Why is there such a strong coffee smell? To be fair, with the amount of squid that spawn here, it's actually not that... Oh my god. Why are you so... What the fuck? Calm down. I've never seen a squid go that fast. I'll kill these guys over here and then it's probably fine. What is that emblem? It's a baby squid? I can't kill that. Yeah, see, this isn't too bad. It's actually much better than I thought, because if I just get the light grey dye, it gets multiplied by 2 even, so... I've actually got like a shit ton of light grey dye. He will grow up knowing and find man killed his parents for their ink sacks. Yeah. You know, it's sometimes the reality's hard, you know? It's sorry, yeah. It is actually kinda warm. A grey stained glass. Oh. Poor bee can't get out. He's really tried. They're making really bad jokes now. What I should probably figure out should just figure out first, is what I want to do with this part. How do I not have anything? I guess what would probably fit is to just connect it this way. Why is this music so quiet compared to the other ones? Okay. Oh. Yes, Malaysia is hosting. I saw Malaysia's hosting the Bahrain. I don't know why they don't just say they're racing at the Malaysian GP this year. Probably money, because it's always money. But I mean, I'd much rather have that they race at Sepang in Malaysia than like some street circuit. It's, you know, an actual racetrack, which is always welcome. And it's the only track I've ever been on in my life. Barely remember I have been, but it is the only track I've been on in my life. I say barely. I don't remember shit from when I was at the track. But, you know. Oh well. See, I don't know if I want to have it like this or have it come out. I think, honestly, I think it's probably fine to just have it like this and have this just still be a bit deeper. Because I was thinking if I have an entrance like there, to have it extend out a bit, but I don't think it's needed. And then, I mean, what I can always do up here is have it have like a spruce floor, and then you can just cross from one side to the other up here as well. Okay, now that it's... Fuck. Didn't think about that one. Yeah, I forgot about the fact that there's redstone there. Um. I guess I can turn them around. Like, I mean, that still looks fine. The fuck are they even doing? Oh, wait, now it makes sense now. I was so confused what they were talking about for a second, but it's fine. Nothing important, or not even anything Minecraft related. I don't think those are gonna get activated. I feel like when they do, it's only when it's like a quick flicker, but okay, so the bee... There's actually 9 wax in there. That's good. What I'll do is grab like another 4 then. And just chuck those in there. I will have to need to find a couple new ones, because I don't... what did I have? Only 3 left? Something like that? There we go. Bees! And at some point when I close off the entrances, I will just temporarily increase this one a bit in size. So they can get in and out a bit easier. And then it's just as simple as closing it off when it's dark outside, because then they should all be inside of that thing. Then they should all be inside of the honey tower. Perfect. I actually don't know how much wax it gave already with the other ones extra. Cool. It's 12. I don't know. It's 1 wax per block, right? If you want to wax blocks. Because if that's the case, this is gonna be a long time before there's enough wax in the fucking building for to make an entire bridge. They want leather. I happen to have that pig farm. There should be leather in here. Brother, there were 7 stacks of fucking pork chops in here. I don't have any food left myself. Every time I AFK, leave a bunch of food in here, it's gone. Why don't people AFK back? I only need 5 minutes. There only needs to be 5 minutes of AFKs. And it's already fine. Actually, I'm gonna... Before she's here, I'm gonna very quickly go grab a sign. Put up a sign. Asking people to please AFK a couple minutes when they're able to. You can't keep up taking all of my food and then leaving nothing for me per practices. Feel free to take, but please go AFK in return. Few minutes. Fuck, I need another sign. I underestimated the amount of words I needed. Please go AFK. On the platform in the sky. Oops. In the sky in return when possible. Where's that piglin? Oh my god, well that certainly is an area to spawn. 1 second. There we go. Now they know where to get a leather. quickly explaining what the leather's from. And then they walk into the lava, and you get workshops and a leather. Okay, time to continue on this stuff here. Let me quickly check. So it's 2 out in front, 1 out in front. Maybe I don't put this floor in. Not entirely sure. Behind the wood was the glass, and it's until... So... There... Then let's put these stairs there. Okay. Where are my slabs? There. I suppose what I can just do is... Ooh. Yeah, what I am gonna do is knock out the floor here. Putting that in was a bit of a mistake. And then I'll cross it over. Here. Quickly thinking how I want to make this look on the inside. Because what I can do is cross this over like this, grab some spruce stairs. I do need a couple more. There we go. And I need a couple more regular trapdoors. Place all the other stairs. That works. I don't think what I'm doing here makes sense. No, it doesn't. Let me just tear it all apart for a second. Shit. That buzzing really is not a very nice sound to have in your ear. I really don't like it. Ugh. Then I guess. No, that looks bad. I was kind of thinking something with more glass again, but I don't know how I'd get the glass incorporated into this, to be honest. I don't know. Because doing this looks... I'm not a huge fan of what it looks like. No, it looks so incredibly flat. It genuinely looks so flat. 3 wide glass roof. Yeah, I'm not too sure about it though, because I kind of... Because the thing is, you're putting full blocks next to stairs. And I guess you could put it something like this, right? Or maybe just something like this. But then I don't know, it just doesn't look great. Yeah, I know, but how would you get a flat roof incorporated into like these arches I've got here? You know? I'm gonna look at some greenhouse designs that maybe have a bit more of this. Um... The thing is that I'm not working with a nice amount, like a nice spacing, because ideally, if you just like if instead of with stairs, it was more like this here, where I use a combination of just full blocks and slabs, then you can kind of fix it, and it would be kind of fine, but. It's fucking warming up in my room. How is my PC emitting this much heat? Holy shit. I mean, what could be possible, which could still look okay-ish, would maybe be something like this. Oh. Okay, well, it's not horrible, but I feel like this middle bit here needs to be elevated a bit if I do this. So then I replace these with like full blocks. And then leave this one here as full blocks. Get rid of this part. Oh, that kind of looks like ass. I've completely butchered it. Holy fucking shit. I've made it look genuinely despicable. Like, that would look so fucking horrendous. Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. Okay. I'm genuinely fucking stupid. From something that was kind of workable, right? Something that I was like, oh, okay, that could turn into something that could look half decent. Nope, I just no. You know what? Fuck it. I'll listen to it if this is what YouTube wants me to listen to. I don't know how to do this corner though. Do I?
My juice fell down and I didn't feel the same. Moonfry's looking kind of different. What changed? The song's going crazy. It's about to go insane. My brother lost a game before night and he let loose. He got so mad he broke his legs. He couldn't move. Now all he wanted was girls like the Seuss. But hey, what's the matter? We got Jazzy Juice. I danced for hours with my drink. Yeah, I'm not sure about it. Like this part, I feel like looks fine. It's just the center part that I just have no idea what I'm doing. I can't even, can I really not place it properly from here? Just like you've drunk, do something, think it's ugly, do it again, make it even worse. Yeah. That's just me in Minecraft every fucking time I play. Like, I've got a talent for making things look worse. It's impressive. But I mean, if I get this done, then I would say the overall, like, building, like, idea for what I want everywhere is kind of done. Then I just need to build the rest, and then it's fine. Like, then I'm good.
But, well, still need to do all of that. It looks a little bit out of balance, but I'm not entirely unhappy. Like, it definitely doesn't look terrible from the front. The front actually looks kind of okay. It's a bit flat. I feel like the top part needs a little bit of work. But I'm not, like, too disappointed. It's just that I'm looking at it for so long now, and then it just starts looking like shit automatically. Oh. Okay, let's just quickly forget about that part and just get this part done. Fuck, but I've changed it. Oh, that doesn't matter. Looks about right with what I've got everywhere else. Can you leave me alone, B? Okay, thanks. That's fine for now. I did a stupid. Believe B. Can you move? Thank you. I'm getting rage baited by the bees. They like seeing me suffer. How did I do this here? This. Okay. Can you guys please leave me alone? I'm asking nicely. Yeah, and I'm being square. They need to fuck off. I had a... Yes, I had a stair. Do I not have spruce logs? I've already run out. Wasn't entirely the plan that, but you know, it's fine. Cool. Time to do this last one as well. There we go. Then the oak logs. Perfect. Time to grab these. Cool. Actually, I should probably be. Oh, rest in peace, sister. Died to a violent explosion. Yeah, see, that's the one problem that I was kind of expecting. The bees are struggling to make their way back in. I want to check though. I had 21 before. 45? Okay, that's a good start. So it works. That's the main thing. Oh god. My Elytra needs to be borrowed. Where did you die? At a cave. Okay. Wow. I asked her if she can't just walk because if she died in a cave, no, it's not nice to walk, it's too far. Okay. Bruh, I even have to fucking drop it off. Unbelievable. And the other elytra is not enchanted. And then she says, yeah, shit, I lost the cave. Well, then what's my elytra gonna help? If you don't know where the fuck you died, how is an elytra gonna fucking help? Why did she fucking, like, take off the fucking saddle of the horse? I told her now as well, do you have food for me? No, basically nothing. No one goes AFK. Let's hope the message is clear. Probably not. She's never finding her stuff anymore. I already can tell you that. She's flying around in a radius of 1,500 blocks. If you had any clue where you were, then you wouldn't be flying 2,000 blocks from home when you said it was near your house. So, yeah. That's nice. She's just flown the 1,500 blocks south. Yeah, she's not, I mean, she's, I don't know. She genuinely doesn't know where she's looking. Don't know how my elytra is supposed to help then. Oh my god, can we leave me alone? Holy shit, there's bases genuinely so badly spawn-proofed. Jesus Christ, please. That's common. She's just like, yeah, I can't find it. I was in that biome. I was in one of those biomes. Yeah. She's like, wait, sorry, I'm gonna send a screenshot to you on Discord. I'll circle the area she's been flying in as well. It was in a savannah. That's where I've seen her fly. But it's in a savannah. I don't think she's finding that cave. I don't know. That cave in that biome. That's all the info I got. I just had to go give my elytra, and it's like, yeah, I need it to find the cave where I was. I was like, well, you don't know where you've been, have you? You've been flying around in a radius of 3,000 blocks. No, I do know where I was. I was in that biome. Yeah, that's not... Yeah, not where she's flown. There's quite a lot of savanna. There's a giant savanna to the west. She's not gone there, though. The only thing that might happen is that because it's a server, the chunks get fully unloaded. And because of that, the stuff doesn't actually disappear. But I'm not sure. I missed my elytra already. I can test my hypothesis. Which one? Oh, the despawning, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. think that's the outside of this one done. Honestly, you can barely even see the way the fucking glass is set up. This is fine. I gave a stack of rockets! My rockets! I can try and be nice and check one thing. Never mind, I cannot see in the server logs the coordinates of someone's death. Yeah, I was gonna check if I could see the coordinates in the logs, but no. But go to those. Why is those coordinates? Is that where you died? Okay. So I need to go east. We don't really have a portal there. I can make shulker box if I find stuff there. But how do you know the exact coordinates though? Did you make like a screenshot when you died or... This is gonna take a while. But it's in the name of science. Oh, okay, really? Did it add a death marker for you? Well, it would have probably been faster to just make a nether portal on the roof. Now that I think about it. Oh well. I'm doing this the hard way now. One of the few spruce forests. When you died, you did want to create new secondary base where you died? Well, if your stuff's still there, I don't mind quickly just TPing you there if you want to log on just to do that. No? I don't think I've ever gone this far out in this server. I don't explore shit, you know. Yeah. It would genuinely take fucking forever. A215. This already is some pretty cool mountains. Oh yes, actually there is a bunch of stuff. Okay, time to do some quick work. Can we leave me alone? Fuck you, bitch, please. Oh my god, fucking leave me alone. I'm gonna use some of these torches that you had on you, holy shit. Well, prove my hypothesis. Is as long as the chunks don't get loaded on the server completely unloads everything. So nothing disappears. Well. I suppose, sir, if you... My elytra repaired that quickly? Oh wait, I can chuck that in there as well. Well, I suppose if you want your stuff back, there's a chest with everything. As payment, I'm taking the diamonds near here though. Actually, what I should just do is not be lazy and quickly grab this. I know I'm throwing string away again, but I really can't use it at the moment. Well, probably can in the future, but I need some inventory space. Brother, you almost killed yourself to kill me? Oh my god. Okay. I'm stupid. That needs to be from the chest. I think one of them tried to jump down to kill me, but instead killed themselves. Again. Oh! Fuck. I've done it again. Oh my god, how can I do this so many times? It's actually ridiculous how many times I've broken my ender chest without silk touch. Hola, creeper. Boom. Fuck. Now I need the silk touch. What you don't know is how those ended up there? How what ended up there? Oh, you died above ground. Maybe it's got something to do with the way... there's two possibilities that I can think of. First one, it's got something to do with the way the chunks get unloaded. And the mod I use for chunk optimization might unload the chunks while the items are still there, so they just fall to the lowest possible level. Other option is that it happened when I upgraded the world. So I upgraded the version, and with that items moved but still existed. Ow. Could we not? Those are the two things that come to mind. But those are... Hello Dan, what's up? Those are just some ideas of what could have possibly happened. I'm doing alright. Just retrieved some of Sar's stuff that he lost a while back, but that still existed in the world, because chunks get unloaded. Diamonds. Might as well snatch a couple while I'm here. Oof. But how are you doing, Dan? Ooh, even more. I kinda do want to head to the surface in a second though, because I do still have to fly like 9,000 blocks home. Yeah. Oh, wait. Diamond. Can the archery squad stop harassing me? Well, they've stopped harassing me. They all jumped down after me. Doing good as well. A bit tired, but pretty decent. Nice. Relatable, but I mean, it's not too bad, right? I'm also kind of tired, but it's not the same tired I used to be. I'm just exhausted because I went out and stuff again. Being outside the house is exhausting. Ah yes, thank you shaders for showing me the sunsets when I'm completely underground. Ow, please. Doesn't look like there's gonna be any caves to go up, huh? I started playing Minecraft after 7 to 8 years. It's pretty fun getting back. Yeah, caving is pretty cool now. Yeah, God Ray is 50 meters underground. It's impressive, right? Yeah, this is well, no one else is online right now, but there actually were some people online earlier. It's the server I started for just some people I know, like friends, family, that kind of stuff. Like last summer. I've not continuously played on it. I have relatively frequently, and then recently I've been having a blast again. Hey! That is a trial chamber! I'm not gonna do that one though. And I'm also not gonna bother marking it. It's so far. Also, I have come to realize one possible mistake that I kind of made. I pre-rendered like a 10,000 by 10,000 area, so the server wouldn't have to render it again to save performance on people exploring. Ow. With the next update coming up, there's, I'm pretty sure, a new biome. That's only gonna generate outside of the 10,000 block radius. Now, I could theoretically delete a bunch of chunks. I don't know what chunks I'll be deleting though. I don't know. Single player, you've got fully enchanted armor, you just don't have a house. Just joined villagers, trapped them all in a cave. I mean, at least I gave them a roof above their head in a building. But I also trapped a bunch of villagers. The best part, I feel like, for me, about playing, like, in this case, the multiplayer, is not the fact, because more often than not, I'm not actively playing with someone. Occasionally here and there, a bit with my brother. Actually, I can actually use those blocks. Wait. I need to go west, right? Yeah. Like, more often than not, I won't be actively playing with someone. But just seeing what other people do, what other people are making, I find quite cool. And time to fly all the way back. Bro, it's actually... I'm gonna take my headphones off for a little bit. Bro, it's so warm. Jesus Christ. I love the small patch of snow there in the middle of nowhere. It's a long way back home. You haven't entered the Nether yet? You've been so consumed by wanting to be ready because you get pretty pissed if you die and you have 2 specks of spare diamonds. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think I've ever really felt the need to prepare that well for the Nether. More often than not, I'm running in there with iron gear. I don't remember what I did on this server, if I had a diamond already or not. Maybe, because I do also enjoy the early game caving quite a lot. Haven't done that in a while though, like actual, just a nice bit of caving. I mean, I ran around for 5-10 minutes in the cave earlier. 47 diamonds with fortune. Enough for almost 2 sets of extra gear. And 1 set if I count the tools as well. Oh yeah, no worries. Thank you for letting me know. Otherwise I would not have known you had an ad. I don't have it open. I just talked about how I don't really have I've never really felt the need to prepare much for the Nether. More often than not I run in with like iron gear. Because I mean, to be fair, nowadays it's definitely a bit more dangerous than it used to be. But it's still kind of fine. Like the biggest parts, which are the nether wastes, there's not much that can harm you. Apart from the fact that you might fall in lava, but then you're cooked with armor anyway. I didn't. That's pretty cool though. Like, I don't have a PlayStation myself. It doesn't really affect me, but I mean, it's always good to have more games on all platforms, right? Regardless of what game and what platform. That's a pretty cool rock formation. I'm gonna fly through that. Whee! I love the floating acacia tree. Amazing. Almost back home. And yeah, but it's not like Sony's giving up on any exclusives to Xbox, like Halo is probably the main Xbox title. Yeah, definitely. I mean, maybe. I mean, regardless of what they're trying to do, it's kind of, I don't know. From a consumer perspective, it's always nice to have more sharing. The only risk you have then, of course, is that Sony keeps not sharing their games. But if Microsoft does start sharing the Xbox games towards PlayStation, then it's a better deal to go for PlayStation. Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah. Sounds good to me. I mean, we still have to finish Combat Evolved as well, right? Only costs €1. Okay. I mean, we got started on one of the older Halos. Never actually finished it. I've not played most of Halo. Only a very, very small parts of it. I'm finally back home. Yeah. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. I mean, yeah, sounds good to me. Crashing out one of the missions, by the way. You're still haunted by it to this day. Oh, amazing. Let me put on my headset again as well, because I'm actually in an area where I can do shit again. So I played the Sniper Elite's Resistance with Crypto, because you can pink. Oh, yeah. Makes sense. Cool. Now, to replicate everything on the other side. Oh, right. Fuck, I forgot something. They changed the name to Campaign Evolve for the PS. Oh, okay. Houses look so pretty. Thank you. Sar, box with stuff is in front of your house if you're interested again at some point. Alright, I'll show you the... one of the first buildings I made where I locked up the villagers. You're welcome. I did, yes. I'll probably take the time to fix your wall there at some point soon. Might as well, it's not that much work. I've just not gotten around to it. I've just been doing other shit. I've got a nice little square. It's not a square, it's a rectangle, I'm pretty sure. It is. With villagers. Some are useless because they lost their trade, so this... Why do you not have a protection force sign above your head? A rainbow's pretty common, it feels like you see one every day. Might be because it's a certain type of shader. I don't think I get rainbows, I think that's your shader. I don't think I get rainbows. I'm gonna check down here. The minecarts are actually coming back now, right? There they are. Did they not have any sugar cane? I'm pretty sure it's been working though. You know, it's so unnecessary. Like, I had a thing where they would just go when they were empty. It's nice to just send them off when the sugarcane gets harvested. I don't know, it's just satisfying. As an entire... Oh! Okay, an entire double chest again. Not bad. I don't think I've ever seen it go past the second row of chests. There's always someone that steals the paper before them. Or I use it myself. One of the two. Or a combination. Oh wait, do I still have food in my ender chest? I do, fantastic. I actually wasn't able to watch it, unfortunately. I heard it was quite good though. My dad sent me a message when the race, like a couple minutes after the race started, that Russell dropped back all the way because of anti-stall. That already made me happy. A bit mean, but you know. I think I can just... Glass. Cool. I wasn't sure if I still had oak logs with me. Lando was bloody fucking quick at one point. He had a mistake, went to 2 seconds behind Piastri. A second and a half in one lap. Then Piastri got... Yeah, I've read he got fucked by Blue like with Carlos, right? Lando was like by far the fastest car by a country mile. Yeah, I checked the results afterwards when I came home. And I saw he won by quite a big margin. You know, and I'm all for it. Like, let's have a couple races where it's not always Mercedes winning in, and hopefully towards the end of the season we can at least have a couple things to spice it up. KFC Japan is teasing new Uma Musume collab featuring 8 horse girls. That's it. Time to move to Japan. Cool. Should be it. Pretty sad to see that George's luck refuses to work every fucking weekend. You feel like as good as Kimmy's been doing this year? You'd hope at least Russell try and catch up without being shot in the leg. Yeah, it's been really hit or miss for both. I mean, Kimmy's overall definitely been less unlucky because he had that like stint of a couple races where he had the few DNFs as well. But it's the start of the season he had nothing. Then he had a brief stint of failures, and then it was fine again. And George has been failures, brief stint of okay, and then failures. there. Then let me just... That's wrong. And I just did that everywhere. Great. Good job, me. Kimi just keeps extending his lead even when he doesn't do as well as expected. Don't think it's going to be like 25. Hamilton's keen on getting a penalty in every race. George cannot have a normal weekend. Yeah, it seems like everyone's just... It's just not meant to be, right? To be a competitive year. You know, I'm actually kind of surprised. I've not necessarily, I mean, I guess memorized this entire build so well, so quickly. Let me go make some extra stairs. Trump's China deal, but China buying 750 American-made planes crumbling down. China under 200. Says they'll now cancel the rest if Boeing don't add long-term free spare parts to the deals. So they said they won't be any interest in any Boeing planes. Meanwhile, Airbus has opened new factory in China to build Airbus planes mainly for art of the deal. Right? See, yeah, it's been nice to see Aston. I mean, I wouldn't say competitive, but yeah, like you said, not out of like the gutter, not as terrible as they've been recently. Williams are gonna get, yeah. I don't know how it's possible how Williams have messed up so bad. I mean, going from saying, yeah, we're focusing on the 2026 car already, and then delivering this. This is, I mean, borderline unacceptable, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't got the back of the grid of the finishers at least memorized that well. I mean, there's a nice surprise for him for his 200th race. Oh yeah, he's not happy, but when is he ever? Waste of fantastic driver lineup, Albon Sainz. Oh yeah, it's definitely one of the better lineups they've had in a while, right? But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's impressive how you just completely fumble away a season after promising so much, and you've been focusing on it, and it's gonna be great. The fact that the year before the regulation changes is your best year when you were surprised by the pace that the cars got isn't really a good show, right? Okay, so I think this. Now go to single ones. Cameras seem to be quick. Hopefully they can contest for our series in the future. Yeah, I mean, and the main thing to keep in mind as well, right, is the fact it's Hungary. The track is very different to a lot of other tracks. So it might give a slightly, like, skewed idea. I mean, it shows what certain teams are good at, right? It shows us that Ferrari and McLaren are kind of stronger on a bit of the lower speed circuits. I would have expected Ferrari to be better, to be honest. But yeah, I am glad about Sepang being back. At least, even if it's once. It's nice, it's cool. It's an actual track. That's the main thing, right? It's an actual track. There. I kind of want to get this roof done. I don't think I'm not sure if I want to do the entire like beehive pillar already as well. Because I'm pretty fucking tired, but I am actually kind of hyped about seeing at least the building complete-ish. Obviously not fully complete, but it'll give a nice idea of what it's gonna be like when it's gonna be more finished. Crap. Oh, this reminds you of the observatory in Majora's Mask? I don't know it. Maybe Sar does. I assume it's like a movie or something. Crap. This one's supposed to be one. There. I mean, I suppose it does kind of look... I mean, I can see what you mean with observatory. Instead of that, it's just... oh, it's from Zelda. Yeah, I never played any of the Zelda games. My bad. Cool. Last pillar. And then I can get to placing glass. Cool. That's done. Why did you have to bring that up again? I mean, I think this is classified as bullying. It doesn't look like that, okay? Shut up. Shut up. Well, that doesn't mean anything. Do still need to add the... Oh crap, please. Thank you. Drop the right direction. The lanterns on the inside, because it is pretty fucking dark here. Oh, I did not get to pick that one up. Here. You know, I think today might be one of my like most productive days in Minecraft. I came up with the idea to build this like beginning of the afternoon. I started this quite late. Like, I was doing other things when I was playing in the morning. I'm actually, you know, I need to add some greenery. I need to add a bit of more lights. I'm already quite liking the look of it. Torches. I need the torches. Oh, I've not slept in too long. Leave me alone, please. No. Oh my god. Light fixtures? Yeah. There's quite a lot of stuff that would be kind of nice to have, but I don't think we'll ever get. I don't think I needed this many. I really didn't. Right, it's still just as warm in my room as it was like an hour and a half ago. Storage is torching. Doesn't look safe or it's really safe. Yeah, I mean, the only proper way you can like subtly do it, or at least the way I've chosen to do it, is like I've done here. Oh, fuck, I forgot to show you this cliff face in the dark again. I've meant to show you multiple times now. Right, the bees can't get back in. I shouldn't have slept. Should have closed the doors. I feel like there's not that many bees, no? Or am I tripping? There were supposed to be at least like 12. 1, 2, 3. Brother, where did the bees go? The bees are gone. Are they all inside? I mean, I got just over a stack of honeycombs. It's not too bad. I'll take the redstone shulker as well. Cheese would be fun. Just to have it. Daily allotment of cheese. Yeah, just make a massive cheese factory. Because why not? You know, why not if you can? You know, it might need a little bit of touching up from the inside. But it could be worse. Okay, let me quickly take a look at the picture where they've... I mean, I should definitely have some lights. Shit. You have to say, you must away is the best thing to say. I mean, considering you've said it, I assume it's proper English. It doesn't sound like it is. I have no idea where the fuck those lanterns are hanging from. I feel like I should hang them off of these. It's just, I just feel like they belong there. Not sure if they belong there or one above it. I'll leave it like this for now. There we go. It's actually quite spacious still on the inside without the tower. Okay, now it's... I do still need to add stuff underneath the walls, touch up the ground, because all of this is still puzzle from those goddamn trees. I'm not sure where... That's the one thing I'm not sure of. I feel like this should be an entrance anyway. probably... I suppose I can figure that out later. I am actually kind of happy with what it looks like. I do want to add some more leaves around because it's very... It's just a lot of wood. Just a lot of wood and barely any green. I mean, I suppose I have to add a lot of greens inside of the... like... greenhouse itself. Like, the puzzle floor does not help. Do bees only pollinate on flowers or also... Yeah, you have a good night as well. I don't know if bees only pollinate on flowers or also on, like, crops. Yeah, you sleep well as well. Good that you're sleeping now instead of in, like, 2 hours. I kind of want to move some of this stuff. Find this place quiet as a grave. It is dark as a crypt. What? Where did that come from? Let me put the bone meal in there as well. Healthy 5 hours last night. I mean, you technically get all of the rest you need for physical, like, rest. You only need around about 4 hours for that. Obviously, it's not very good for your mental health, but physical, it's doable. Just look at it that way. Only need like 4 hours of sleep to get your physical rest. I kind of want to wait until it's dark. Go from a dream and couldn't go back to sleep. Yeah, I know the feeling. It's not happened to me in a long time, but it's happened before. It's really annoying when it happens. So I guess it's just sleep well and no sweet dreams, because those terrorize you. Let me make it look unnatural again by removing all the grass, while I wait to take an aesthetic screenshot. It's not that good, this part, but might as well. It's not finished enough for that. There's a beacon in front of it and everything. I guess what I can do is make a screenshot in a second from the front. Once it's dark, then also from like front and above. I don't know. I'm actually really happy with what I've made today. And you know what? That middle part really doesn't look bad from here. It actually really doesn't look that bad. I was kind of scared I completely fucked it up, but it's fine. There was a giant hole underneath here as well, no? Oh, actually, oh no, it was here. Right. I thought here as well. Dug a giant hole here. I guess what I'll do is the beacon's in the shot everywhere anyway. And that beacon is in the way. I don't know. Nice screenshots. Nice progress. I'm gonna leave it there though. That's what I wanted to do. I'll build that bee tower inside another time. So, thank you for those who dropped by today. I hope you all have a good night and a good night of sleep. And I'll see you all around next time.